what I'm feeling. I'm high above the ceiling. Tell me.
What's up everybody? Welcome to today's video. I'm just out here doing a little road ride. I'm spinning the legs up a few climbs. Nothing too crazy. I'm actually on a recovery week this week. I follow a training plan, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I follow a 3-week block. So basically I train and do efforts for 3 weeks. And then on the 4th week, my training's a little bit easier. All the efforts from the previous 3 weeks can soak in and take effect, and I can get stronger from it. The plan that I'm following is specifically focused on Leadville. All of my training is focused on one ride, one event, one day, that's it. Leadville Trail 100 is my A race. It's my only A race for the year. It's a little weird for me. I will still be doing other races this year, but I'm only really considering them B races. They're more like training rides or rides just to get ready for the big event, which is Leadville. I've done a lot of base training this year. I don't normally follow a structured plan, so it's been a little bit different for me. And some days it's hard not to just go out and do the group rides and ride with my friends, especially when I have an easy day planned and I know the group ride is gonna be hard. I usually feel like I wanna get out and hit that hard ride. Leadville is 3.5 months away roughly, and that kind of scares the shit out of me. There's a lot of work between now and then that needs to happen. That's really only like 14 weekends. So now it's gonna be time to get in the pain cave and I start to feel around in there and see what all's in there. Let's talk about what is up next. My next race is actually this weekend. But before we talk about that, let's go home first. My next race is this Saturday, and it's the Big Frog 65-mile race. This race has 8,000 feet of elevation change, and it will be the most I've ever done in a single ride. So I'm really excited to be able to get out there and kind of, suffer a little bit and see what that feels like at this point in my training. Getting on the podium is not really my main focus for this event. This is really something to show me where I'm at, so that I know going forward for my training. Since there is 8,000 foot of elevation change, I am going to swap out my front gear here. So I run a SRAM 1x11 and I run a 32T in the front. I'm actually going to drop it down to a 30T for this race. But first I'm going to take the chain checker here and see where we're at. Ooh, that's pretty much 0.75 on the chain checker right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a new chain on as well. And while I'm at it, I'm probably gonna also put on these new pedals that I got. These are Shimano XTR pedals. I've always used Shimano pedals, and these are just the SPD, the low-end pedals that cost like 30 or 40 bucks. That basically the bearing inside my pedal pretty much had gone out, and they were like 8 years old. So yeah, they went out. So I'm just gonna pop that chain right off. These basically just screw into each other. So I just pull that over. Makes it pretty simple. It is a little bit trickier to get on, but as you can see, that really wasn't that bad. All right, chain ring is on. Just going to try to not mess this up and guide it through properly. All right, I got the new pedals on, I got the new chain on, and I also got my 30-tooth cassette. So I think I'm ready for the race now. That's gonna be it for today's video. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know where I was at on my training and also to talk about the big race coming up this weekend. So make sure that you subscribe because there obviously will be some footage from the race. I'm definitely putting my GoPro on my bike. And also we're camping and I absolutely love camping. I will see you guys next time.